Hey guys, this is Ben with Sunbird Pools, just giving you a little update on a project that I'm going to put together tonight. I've been working on this, doing this for a while. So Waterco actually has a new cool product. It's called the Cyclone Ultra. It's actually the regular Cyclone with a 75 square foot cartridge on the top. And super excited to put it on my cart. So I'm going to flip it around and kind of explain what I'm going to do real quick, and then we'll get to it. So right here is the Cyclone Ultra. What's really cool is it has this cyclone feature. So you'll hook up the pump down here, and it'll just move up. It'll move up into here, captures all the dirt, and then there's actually a cartridge filter right here that kind of buffs the water and then sends it back into the pool. So here's a couple things, some high temp unions and a 3-way jandy valve, a couple things that I'll do. So here's my standard Dula cart that I've been running. It's pretty awesome. So with this 3-way valve, we have the option right here to have all the water come out of the pump into the filter, and then I had an attachment on the back right here that I'd actually send the water back out to the pool. Or if you wanted to vacuum straight to waste, you could do that as well. So through the front here, if you hook up a hose, you can just literally, that's exactly how you'd send the water straight vacuum to waste. And if you wanted to use the filter, water would come up, go through the filter, and then back into the pool. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this real quick. I'm gonna take this clamp off right here, super easy. I'm gonna unscrew the union and pull this whole piece off. Let me do that real quick, and then I'll get back to the video. All right, so super easy. Literally all I did is I undid this union right here, and it was connected to the top of the pump right there. It sat up on that bar, so I took that bar off right here. This bar was mounted right here and here, and just undid those bolts, took the filter off, and this is kind of where we're at. So literally what we're going to do is we're just going to take this Cyclone, throw it up in this position, and plumb it in. But one thing we got to do first, in order for this in order for the Cyclone to fit in here, is I gotta cut these off with a grinder. So these top pieces right here, I'll be cutting those off real quick. So let me do that real quick, and I'll get back to the video. All right, guys, just to give you a little update. So this is the bar that was actually set down, this way in here. So this bar was sitting in here like this. So I cut that bar off, and then I threw that Multi-Cyclone up there, and I screwed this union on. And so now, literally, like the next step, obviously, is to build this valve down here. We're gonna have to scoot it up a little, scoot up the Cyclone. But so I'm gonna put this valve in here like this, build it in here. It's actually gonna go like that, and we'll get it in there. So I'm gonna start the plumbing, and then I'll update you guys in a second here. All right, guys, we got her done. So just real quick, let me show you what we did where we left off. So we had this mounted. We had cut the T-bar out. So I had to get a little bit creative with the plumbing, just because it's a real tight fit in there. So what I ended up doing is a couple 90s, a street 90 out of the pump to get it to fit, and then I actually put the 3-way valve on back here. So if you'd like to vacuum the waste, you can actually spin this up this way, and it's going to shut off the water to this Multi-Cyclone and blow straight out here. So you can hook a hose on here and blow it out, into the yard or wherever you're trying to put all the waste. If you want to vacuum, if you want it to go up into the filter, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to leave it in that position. This jandy valve is going to shut it off, and this is going to be all gone. So once this fills up with dirt right here, this is going to be your valve to blow all that out. It's going to be awesome. And so when this is full of dirt, and then you actually have the filter up top here, and you're able to clean the filter, you know, when you get full. And then I actually put this on here as well, so you can hook a hose right to it and put this down into the water. And what I like to do whenever I had it on the vacuum cart is I'd put this down into the water, and I'd put it below the surface so that it didn't stir up the water when you go to vacuum. So other than that, that's pretty much it. I put an on and off switch, waterproof on and off switch right here, so you can plug it in and get that pump running. Also, just a little tip with these whisper flows, whenever I had them on a cart, I just put a little, you know, decent sized cup in there. When I pop the lid off, I can just scoop a couple cupfuls to get that pump primed. And that's it. You throw your hose on here and you can vacuum out. Get the dirt here. If you want to take the cartridge out, you just take these band clamps off, or take this band clamp off here, pull the cartridge out and clean it. So that's it for my build tonight, guys. That cart's ready to go. I have another cart on the back of my truck right there. You just slap this one on, you know, pull that one off, slap this one on, and that's it. Anyways, I hope I was able to help you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on YouTube, or you can find me online at sunbirdpools.com. We'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good night. Bye.